Oh, hi! My name is Lydia Nadette Makoto, and I'm from Paundiluhur, South Jakarta Middle School. Let me tell you a story about the grace of the peacock. Close your eyes and imagine beautiful dancers in front of you. They're dancing to the rhythm of the song dressed as peacocks. Their moves resemble a male peacock attracting the females as he proudly shows off his colorful tail. Once upon a time, there was a girl that lived in Jakarta, Indonesia. Let's call her Chitra. Chitra grew up in a big and luxurious home. She spends her days listening to songs from all over the globe, except from her home country. She claims the Indonesian culture to be very bland and boring. Her mother, Kay, was the complete opposite. She loved the food, the music, and especially their dances. Kay has always tried to get Chitra interested in the Indonesian culture, but Chitra didn't want to learn it by force. She wanted to learn it on her own and explore. One day, while Chitra was watching a virtual K-pop concert, Kay walked in and switched the TV to a different channel. Chitra was very upset at her mother. She didn't want her to keep bugging her about the Indonesian culture. Chitra then says to Kay, "Mom, why do you always bother me about the Indonesian culture? Why can't you just leave me alone?" Kay replies, "Chitra, please be quiet and listen to your mother." Out of spite, Chitra looks towards the TV. 6 beautiful dancers come on stage. It seems like they were dressed as some sort of animals. No. Birds? Not just any birds. Peacocks. As the show ended, Chitra was in awe. "That was beautiful," Chitra says to Kay. The next day, Kay took Chitra out to a theater because there was a performance going on. There were so many talented performers and Chitra enjoyed every bit of it. Then come in the last performers. They were wearing similar attire to the dancers Chitra watched the night before. As they started their routine, Chitra fell in love with it. There was someone that caught Chitra's eye though. She was in the center and her movements were graceful and precise. As the show ended, everybody started a standing ovation. The show came to a close, then Chitra and Kay walked backstage and tried to look for the incredibly talented peacock dancers. After a while, they finally found the girl who was dancing in the middle. Chitra then came up to her and introduced herself. "Hi, my name is Chitra, and I saw you dance out there. You were amazing." "Oh, hi, thank you very much. My name is Dahlia. Very nice to meet you." The two shook hands and shared a smile. "So, I was wondering if you would take any classes, because I would really love to learn how to dance like you." "Oh, of course. Here, have my number. Call me anytime." Chitra was very excited. She thanked Dahlia and the two parted ways. That night, Chitra contacted her, and they agreed to start classes the day after. After a while, a few months of dancing together, the team got informed about an international dance competition where each country compete in their traditional dances. The team was ecstatic over the news. They had a routine in mind for it. One problem. Chitra didn't have a costume yet, as she was the newest member. The team then decided to help Chitra make a new costume. This led Chitra to think out of the box and become creative with the design of her costume. They gathered a few pieces of batik, some sewing materials, so on and so on. They used pieces of batik cloth to make a cape that resembles the peacock's tail, some beads for the top half, and some more batik cloth for the bottom half. Then they gathered some fake flowers alongside some extra cloth and beads to make a beautiful headpiece. In the end, everything worked out great and the costume was beautiful. Thanks to the team that helped Chitra out, and especially Dahlia, who's been by Chitra's side since the beginning. Weeks of practice turned into months. Finally, the big day comes. The team arrived at the theater they were performing in. They come on stage and they danced their heart out. In the end, the Indonesian team won the hearts of the judges. They win while carrying the nation's name and fragrance. From this story, we can learn that every culture is very beautiful, and by learning them, we can increase our views and creativity on so many things. I really hope this story helped you learn something, because I really learned something. Thank you so much for listening.